Children, I'm Nisha here from Mangla Vidya Mandira. So children, in the last class what we have learned? We have learned a lesson, the bubble, the straw and the shoes. Right, what is the name of the lesson? The bubble, the straw and the shoes. So in this video, we are going to start with the exercise. So children, open page number 22 in your textbook. So we'll start with the new words. Okay, we have already learned the lesson. So now in this video we are going to start with the exercise part. So shall we start with the new words, children? The very first word is bank. What is the first word written here? Bank. B-A-N-K, bank. Bank means what, children? A river side. Okay. Second word, B-U-B-B-L-E, bubble. Again I am repeating, B-U-B-B-L-E, bubble. Bubble means a thin sphere of liquid having some sort of air inside it. Next one is B-U-R-S-T, burst. B-U-R-S-T, burst means something breaking. Next one is C-R-O-S-S, cross. Again I am repeating, C-R-O-S-S, cross. Cross means moving to a opposite direction, means something you are crossing. Next one, R-I-V-E-R, river. R-I-V-E-R, river. Okay, river means a stream of water flowing, that is called river. Next, shoes. S-H-O-E-S, shoes. Children, shoes you already know about it because you are wearing shoes, so you are aware of the word shoes. Next one, splash. S-P-L-A-S-H, splash. Again I am repeating, S-P-L-A-S-H, splash. Splash means some sound made by something which is falling into some liquid thing. Okay, when something falls into some liquid thing, some sort of sound will come. That is called splash. Now moving on to page number 23. Okay, textbook page number 23. So children, here question answer is there. We'll start with the same. The very first question is, name the three friends. Okay, what is the first question? Name the three friends. So children, we have already learnt in the lesson the name of the three friends is what? Bubble, straw and the shoes. Second question, where did they go one day? Okay, where did they go one day? So children, you all know about it, where they went. They went into the forest. One day they all of three went into the forest. Next question, what did they want to do? So what they wanted to do, children? They wanted to cross the river. All the three wanted to cross the river. Let's talk. How do you make bubbles? So children, this is just a discussion like how you can make a bubble. Like you can make bubble from liquid solutions like soap water. Are you aware of soap water? Through the help of soap water, you can make bubbles. What do you wear on your feet? So children, what do you wear on your feet? You wear shoes on your feet. Last one, how would you cross a river? So when you want to cross a river, children, so how do you cross? You can cross with the help of boat, right? You can use boat to cross a river. Next main, let's share. Put these doing words into the sentence. Now children, there are few filling the blanks given and a few words are also mentioned there. So what you have to do, in the blanks you have to write those words which is given above. The very first sentence is, the straw dash himself from one bank to the other. So children, there are four words. Okay, one is jump, next is shook, third one stretched, last one is burst. So from these four words you have to select the right word. Okay, the straw stretched himself from one bank to the other. So what did the straw do? The straw stretched himself. That is the answer. Next one, the shoe dash on the straw. So what did the shoe do? The shoe jumped on the straw. Next one, the bubble dash and dash with laughter and dash with a big bang. So here the remaining words, okay, we have already used two words. So the remaining two words we have to use in this blank. The bubble shook and shook with laughter and burst with a big bang. So these fill in the blanks also you have to do it in the classwork along with question and answer. Children, I will be sending a PDF, so don't worry about it. You have to just copy down from the PDF. Next main. Trace the journey of a tadpole. So children, what is tadpole? A baby frog, that is called tadpole. So in this journey you can see like few dots are there, children. So you have to just trace the dots so that you will understand where the tadpole went. So initially it went to puddle, then pond, then lake, and finally where he reached? He reached to river. So he became a frog and it reached to a river. Open page number 24. So here children, draw the bubbles, trace and say the letters. Here also few letters are given, children. So what you have to do, inside can you see few dots are there, you have to trace the dots. Okay, after that what you have to do, you have to read the letters. Now there are few letters given which is A, C, B, F, E, D, H, G, I, J. So once you trace the dots, you will get the letters. So that you have to read out. Moving to the next main, children. Match the balls with their numbers. Now trace the numbers. Now here few balls are given in the left side and the right side. What they have given? They have given words. Okay, words in numbers. So what you have to do, you have to count the ball first and you have to match it with the numbers which is written in words. Also it is written in numbers also. Okay, so the numbered part you have to again trace, because you can see only dots are there. So what you have to do, children, you have to trace it. Once you trace it, then you can see the number, but words are already mentioned there. So the very first one I will do it for you, remaining you have to do it by yourself. So shall we count the ball? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How much is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 balls. So where 7 is written, okay, the third one is 7. So you have to just draw a line to the number as well as words. Moving to the next main, think time. This is an activity, children. You have to do it at home and you will get a result also. Like, look at this object. There are few objects given, children. Put them into a tub of water. See which one will float and which one will sink. Now here, this activity, what you have to do, you have to take a tub of water and few objects are given here. Let's read out. Ribbon, R-I-B-B-O-N, ribbon. F-E-A-T-H-E-R, feather. M-A-R-B-L-E, marble. L-E-A-F, leaf. S-T-O-N-E, stone. S-T-I-C-K, stick. P-A-P-E-R, paper. S-T-R-A-W, straw. S-H-O-E-S, shoes. S-P-O-O-N, spoon. So now these objects, I think you can easily get these objects. It will be available at home. So what you have to do, you have to start putting one by one these objects and see which object is floating and which object is sinking in the water. So later on what you have to do, you have to write the name of the objects which is floating, that you have to write it in the classwork. At the same time, which objects is sinking on the water, that also you have to write it down. Moving to the last main, draw the well, color it and say the rhyme aloud. So children, can you see? There is a well. Again there are some dots given in the well, on the well. So what you have to do, in the picture there are few dots. What you have to trace the dots and then you have to color it, and at the end there is one rhyme. A small rhyme is given. Okay, shall we read that? A bell fell in the well, ding dong bell. It's a small rhyme, children. You just have to read it out. So we are through with the exercise part, children. I am sending the PDF to you based on question answer and the remaining exercise. Now moving to the grammar, children. Today in this session we are going to learn about article. We have already learned vowels and consonants. So in this video we are going to start with the grammar portion, that is article. So in the article there are two columns which is mentioned here, definite and indefinite articles. So indefinite is the, the. Okay, what are definite and indefinite articles we are going to see. Indefinite is a or an. So basically definite and indefinite articles are parts of speech like which is referring to the terms, that is three letters. One is a, three words, a, an, and the. So now here we will understand what is a, an, and the. The articles in English grammar are a, an, and the. So many of the times what happen, like children, people don't know when to use the three articles in sentence. Many a times it happens like where to use all the three sentence. So we'll understand where to use it. You don't have to write this explanation in the classwork. This is for your reference. I have mentioned in the PPT. The articles in English grammar are a, an, and the. Most people do not know when to use the three articles in sentence. So when the article a comes, like with children, when the article a comes, it always comes before a single noun. Any single noun, like it can be a bag, it can be a book, it can be a table, chair. So it comes a before a single noun. Now there is one more article and. Okay, so where does and comes? The and also comes in front before a noun only, denotes singularity of a noun. Before its noun only it comes, but it begins with a vowel. So whenever there is a vowel, so we have to use, whenever any word start with a vowel, like elephant, ice cream, uncle, aunt. So these are the words which starts with vowel letters. So there what you have to do, you have to use an. Which word you are going to use? An. And when there is a single noun, means a normal noun will be there, what you are going to use, like bag, table, chair, you have to use a. Now moving to the last one. Now about the. If a is used with a noun in a sentence, the next time in the same sentence appears anywhere, same noun appears anywhere in the sentence, it must use the article in front of it. Like suppose if I used a noun word, okay, again I am repeating the same noun again, same noun in that sentence. A bag is there in my home. Okay, a bag is there in my home. Again I don't have to use a. What I will do second time when I am using, I will be using the bag. Okay, so these are the explanation about articles a, an, and the. And again few examples I have given children, you just have to read it out. Use a, and for one out of many. Use a when the noun begins with a consonant. Okay, so vowel, when there is a vowel, remember always children you have to use an. But when there is a consonant like b, c, it is mentioned here, a bag, a cat, so you should always use a in front of consonant, but in front of vowel what you are going to use? An word. Okay, so exceptions, there are some exceptions given children, like when the vowel u sounds like y-o-u. Suppose there is a word university, so where it starts u. Okay, the letter is u. Okay, but what happens, like the pronunciation, the sound what comes is y-o-u. So what we are doing, we are using a university, a utensil. So since the sound is like looks like y-o-u, we are using a article. Next one is an. Now an here also, apple, umbrella. So children, can you observe the word starts with which letters? A and u. So definitely you have to use an. Next one, when the consonant is silent, there are some consonant children, it will be silent, means you cannot listen the first letter. Suppose R. Okay, so H-O-U-R, it is what it is written, H-O-U-R, but you cannot say hover. Okay, you can't say hover. H is silent in there, so what you are going to pronounce? R, O-U-R. So when O is there, what you are supposed to use? You have to use an. Okay, so because it's a vowel. Next one, honor, again the same thing, and we have to use it. Moving to the next main, the, for a specific item, like the umbrella in the bag, the cat in the trees. So children, there are few examples which I have given. You have to write it in the classwork and post it in the group. Like the examples are dash book. So you have to know what we have to use it in that. Okay, like suppose dash book. So one example I will inform you. You have to use a book. One more word I am just going to read ant, A-N-T, ant. Now here can you see children, the first letter is what? A. So it's a vowel. So what you are going to use? Ant. This way you have to just complete this exercise and post it in the group. One more exercise I have given. So read loudly and write a or an before the given word. So what you have to do? Again you have to use a or an before the given word. This exercise also you have to post it in the group. So children, if there is any confusion and doubt, you can always message me in the group. Okay, till then, thank you children.